early in this game.
Yeah, 4th and 6, but you're right, no choice.
I
Where
would
their
say
field position.
this is a big play for the Govs. Klein will be to the right. It'll be a Dabrowski throwback screen to Telford. Oh,
he lost it.
He lost the ball, but he's recovered. It's a big sack and a turnover on downs as the big man, 59, just shot through there.
Unblocked.
Montgomery, the senior defensive lineman.
No chance for Jackson.
Ball spotted at the 36.
Handoff. Golly, good yardage again. Just cuts it up and gets 4. 10 and 12. Alexander, it's 10 this time on the carry. If Soddy Daisy could take a 5-minute drive right here and score, they get the ball to start the second half, this thing could be over.
Different setup defensively here this time. More linebackers into the game. Not everybody right on the line. We'll see if that makes a difference.
There's a handoff up the middle. There's a good tackle there. Only 2-yard gain this time for Collison. Number 38 gets to carry that time. Johnson on the tackle. Sophomore linebacker. 3rd down. Got to get it off the field here.
3rd and 4.
Really like to keep them out of that 4th and 1 territory. Get them down before then because you'd like to think they're probably going to go for it near the logo.
Handoff. Alexander this time not much, but he's just short, a yard short. Decision time.
As well as you've moved the football, you think this is definitely go for it territory for Soddy Daisy.
Yep. No brainer to me. They bring in some big boys. William Blount will have to bring in some big boys to match them. And if they go gun, I believe they might just run. No, they're going under center.
Tush push.
Quarterback sneak. And he's going to get the 1st down. Well, let's see this spot. This guy has it. As
DJ doesn't.
DJ's a little short.
He's going to get it.
Nope, they give it to him to the 46-yard line.
Good play call there by Soddy Daisy. Put all your big boys up front. They've given them massive holes early. No different that time. Fresh change. Looking to go up 21.
Are you sure we're live?
Really good tackle that time. Only getting a yard is Alexander.
I believe that was Johnson again. Yeah, it was.
Tackle by Hubbard. Gain of 1, 2nd and 9.
This is the first time, I think, guys, we've had him 2nd and long right here.
Yeah, I think you're right, Stan.
So Ross was the quarterback there. 1-yard gain and brings up 2nd down and 9. We're at 2:20 left in the opening half. It's been all Trojans as they lead 14-0, moving towards the church. It'll be a handoff again. Alexander getting 1 more yard up to the 48. So this
might end up being a passing situation for them. We'll see if they put it in the air. We've only seen go balls from them so far.
So they don't have to snap this until about 1:30 left in the clock. We'll see if they take it all the way down. They might just take it down and call a timeout if they don't like what the defense is showing. Pinson in the gun. He'll take it. It's a play action. Roll to his right. Pressure coming. He's going to throw it out of bounds, and that'll stop the clock and save a timeout for the Govs. So 1:25 to go. William Blount is forced to punt and a desperate need of a 1-minute drive for the Govs offense to get some points before half.
Definitely, Robbie, but at least they may have dodged another score right there if you're down 21-0, or if they go in at 14-0, that's big.
Is that Williams punting also? 49, same punter?
No, I think it's a different number this time.
It might be Pinson. No, it's 12. Is it 12? He gets it away. Line drive kick. Boger can catch it. He will at the 15. Backtracks a little bit. Now runs wide to the right. Gets through the first guy and out of bounds at the 22-yard line with 1:16. Now 1:15 because Mr. Hunt's on the clock.
Yep.
37-yard punt and about a 7-yard return, so net of 30. William Blount does have all 3 timeouts here.
They're going to need points. Soddy Daisy does get the ball to start the second half.
Yeah, needs some. You feel like it needs to be 7 also. I don't think 3. After you've already passed up 1 field goal, I don't think 3 does you any good. From Dabrowski, looking across the middle, he's got Telfer.
And he overthrew him. Good play design there by Coach Claybo. Had him open in the seam over the middle. Couldn't hit him.
I don't know what happened, Robbie, right there again. 2 plays in a row, the nose tackle has broke free, completely free. And that time it was a 3-man rush.
Wow.
And it was just like he wasn't even blocked. It was just like the previous play that Jackson was lucky to get the pass off.
Yeah, 55 is a big boy, but you'd like to think 3 of our guys could take him on.
Dabrowski steps up in the pocket, takes off running, straight ahead, gets down, needs to hurry. So he gets 7 up to the 28.
We called timeout.
Ball spotted at the 28.
Timeout. Yep, William Blount offense is called a timeout. Here it's brought to you by East Tennessee Insurers.
3rd and 3.
Come back with 3rd and 3. All right, a quick timeout there. William Blount stops the clock with 1:03 to go. Got to get this first down. Dabrowski will throw it across. Caught by Swank. Gets down. No, he gets through a tackle. Still on the seat. To the 50. To the 45-yard line and gets a big first down for the Governors. It'll momentarily stop the clock at the 43-yard line. They'll reset the chains. Now they'll wind the clock.
Ball spotted at the 44. 1st and 10 Govs.
Dabrowski.
Set, guys.
They got 2 timeouts in their pocket. Dabrowski in the 5-wide set. Looks across the middle. Still in the pocket. Now he's going to take off. Throw it across the middle. Caught by Breeding. Down inside the 30. Hold on to the ball. Get wide. Now cuts it up. Might need to
call a timeout.
Yeah, use one. He will. Coach Reeves will use a timeout. Oh, no. He's looking at Claybo. I thought he was calling timeout.
He was. I think he's looking at Hunt back here.
Yeah, oh. Yeah, he was looking at the clock keeper to call timeout. That guy don't give Grant timeouts. So William Blount will use this timeout. Brought to you by East Tennessee Insurers. Second timeout, so they'll have 1 in their pocket with 29 seconds to go at the 28-yard line. Dabrowski heating up a little bit here. He just, when it comes to like pickup ball, he just It's like the lights come on for him, you know?
Extending plays, making something out of nothing like he did right there. Ended up bringing the defensive back to him by scrambling out of the pocket, leaving Breeding wide open. Breeding really doing the rest, getting good yardage. Making William Blount inside the 30.
So I was incorrect earlier, Stan. Loudon is playing Signal Mountain tonight.
Okay.
So but they're up 21-0. So it was a foregone conclusion. 1st and 10 Governors at the 28. Dabrowski's got 2 to his right, 2 to his left, and Telfer is an extra blocker. Straight drop.
Oh, he fell.
Gibson, I believe, fell.
He's mad at himself, too. Had him open.
Turf monster.
Yep.
2nd down and 10.
That was going to be an easy 5 or 6 and out of bounds, easy out of bounds. So,
Yep. I tell you, I think something across the middle might be open.
well, you can do that, Robbie, because you still got 1 timeout left.
Yep.
And the clock stops on a first
Right.
down.
See where Telfer, he's a tight end at the top. He's going straight down the middle. He's caught. And Gibson, nice catch this time. Will catch it around the 18.
I think he got a first down. It's going to be very close to the first down. Definitely stop the clock.
Yep, and only took off a few seconds. Got 20 seconds left. Let's see.
They're going to say second down. No, they're going to move it. Okay.
First down, Governors. That's another Blount partnership first down. Still a timeout in the pocket. You can still go across the middle, maybe one more time. But Soddy's kind of just giving some space over there on the short side of the field. Randy Reed in now at receiver.
Going to bring pressure.
Dabrowski looking now. He's flushed. He goes back to his left. He's got Breeding run.
He's got a lot of area.
He's got 15 on the clock. Now he's going to get out of bounds with 12, maybe 10. 10 seconds, maybe one more play. And it'll bring up.
No, you got 2 plays, Robbie, I think, with the timeout.
Yeah, you're right. 2 plays probably.
Unless he extends it.
Like that, yeah.
Which I think, didn't Brett do that last year
Yes,
in one game?
and similar, going the same direction. 2nd down and 2, but that's not important. You really have 2 plays here to try to get 7 points. I look for something quick. I'd go quick to the end zone. Dabrowski, he's got pass, fade pattern.
Oh, not on the same page, him and Telfer.
Now you got 6 seconds.
Incomplete. 3rd and 2 Govs.
So, Robbie, do you even consider a field goal just to get points?
I don't know. If you've already passed it up twice, I don't think you're going to now. You might still can get a quick hitter
Right.
here. This is the thing.
If you take 4 seconds again, 4 or 5 seconds. you still-
Dabrowski in the gun. It's going to be a reverse pass, maybe. Oh, he fumbled it. Now he's got to pick it up. And it don't matter at the end of the half. Your score at the half, Soddy Daisy 14. William Blount went with the Philly special there. And Boger never could get his handle on the ball. And that drive will stall out. So Soddy Daisy will get the ball to start the second half. We'll take a few-minute break here and come back with halftime festivities here from William Blount High School. Yeah. So we're actually going to bring it back here real quick as William Blount, Blount County Schools named the new principal. It'll be Derek Crabtree as you see him on the screen there. Starting in January, he'll take over for Rob Clark.
Well, he'll actually start next week, Robbie, here.
Yeah, as a shadowing, right? But he'll be full go, right, by January.
I think so. So
Yeah, I think Rob will be on campus with him till the end of the semester.
right. And then he will probably transition to Carpenters maybe as an elementary
Assistant. Yeah.
right. But Derek will do a good job, Robbie. He's a graduate, obviously, of William Blount. And
Yeah, he'll have William Blount in his best interest. Family grew up in administration and education, so the right man for the job. There's Derek Crabtree. Congratulations, Derek. Welcome to Gov Nation. All right, we'll take a short break.
We are back for the halftime show, brought to you by Heartland Roofing. Be sure to give Nate a call for all your needs there, any kind of roofing. Free inspection, free estimate. And we'll just in a minute bring you the band, and we'll bring Stats with Stan after the band performs. I do want to go back and talk about my Derek Crabtree shortly, a colleague of mine. Of course, have a lot of admiration for him and his family. Mike Crabtree, a longtime viewer, administrator as well in Blount County Schools, and his mother, Melissa Crabtree, as well. Administration and teaching here in Blount County Schools. And so, and I've known Derek professionally the last 6 or 8 years, and I do wish him well. He will do great things for William Blount High School. Here is the 2024 William Blount Marching Band.
99 red balloons, golden hour, and fly to paradise. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the William Blount High School Marching Governors.
Didn't hear you say first.
Back at William Blount High School. And the halftime show wrapping up down here below as we will be getting to Stats with Stan here. Do want to thank Heartland Roofing for our halftime sponsor, and we'll move right into Stats with Stan, which is Red Tech, brought to you by Red Tech, the best refrigerant in the business for LG appliances. You see the number right there on the screen. Here are your first half statistics. William Blount has 8 first downs to 7 for Soddy Daisy. Rushing, William Blount 19 for 46 yards. Soddy Daisy has 19 for 79. Through the air, William Blount 6 of 14. No touchdowns or interceptions for a total of 107 through the air. Soddy Daisy is 1 of 4 for 36 yards through the air. Total yards, William Blount 153, Soddy Daisy 115. Penalties, 5 for 34 for William Blount, so that's been huge. Only 1 penalty from Soddy Daisy for 15 yards. That was on the first play from scrimmage. Hadn't had one since then. William Blount did end the half with a turnover. They have 1 turnover, no turnovers for Soddy Daisy. Both teams punted once. William Blount's was a 33 yards, Soddy's for 37 yards. Individually for the Governors, on the ground, Dabrowski with 10 carries for 28 yards. Klein, 7 carries for 18 yards. So that's pretty much all of it right there for William Blount. Through the air, we gave those of Dabrowski. He is 6 of 11. Not 14. 6 of 11 is Jackson Dabrowski for 107 yards. No touchdowns, no interceptions. Receptions, Breeding has 2 for 27. Gibson has 2 for 48. Swank has 1 for 32. And Reed 1 for 0. Over on the Soddy Daisy side of the ball, the rushing is pretty much being done by Alexander, as he has 12 carries for 53 yards. Also, the quarterback Pinson with 4 carries for 13 yards. Ross, a couple of carries for 11, and then one other one, Collison, had 1 for 2 yards. Through the air, Pinson 1 of 4 for 36 yards, and that was made by Bowman, that 36-yard reception. So, once again, your halftime score is 14-0. We're going to go to the Dash for Cash here, as Carter is back in with me here. Carter, so this is the last qualifier. Everybody else will be back next week.
And if I believe, or if I remember correctly, there's only been one. That's one. So, might have one on the outside here.
I think the guy in the orange here is booking it, and we may have more than one qualifier. We're going to get 3 qualifiers.
Wow.
3 qualifiers, so I think we'll get 4 total in. So Batman goes down tonight. Wrap up Stats with Stan one more time is the scoring I did not go over. Soddy Daisy had 2 touchdown runs, 1 in the first quarter by the quarterback Pinson. Williams' kick was good, 7-0. And then the second one was in the second quarter. Ross with an 8-yard run. Williamson's kick is good, and it's 14-0 at that time. Let's take a 1-minute break, and we'll be back with the pick segment.
And we're back at Gov Nation Network for College Pick'em segment, Week 9. Big week this week, a big spread now. With the past 2 weeks that we've been off, we've still been picking. Lucas has gotten a 2-point lead. Everyone else is close, with Tyler and Richard falling behind.
First game
was
Syracuse quarterback threw 3 pick sixes in the first half. Pitt wins by a ton. So Tim actually picked Syracuse in that one.
Yeah, me and Tyler picked Syracuse. We're still trying to come back from what we've been down, and thought that this was a game that Syracuse might be able to go in and win, upset Pitt, but Kyle McCord can't throw 5 interceptions if you want to win. Next game up, Boise State at UNLV. Boise State been really good this year. Ashton Genty, probably the best Heisman candidate, probably best running back in the nation. I got Boise State to roll.
Yeah, I got them as well. Next game, Notre Dame at Navy. I actually got Navy in this one. I think they're going to win by 14 plus.
Yeah, a lot of people picking Navy. Notre Dame with that one loss at Northern Illinois. Navy undefeated this year. I think Navy can get it at home. Maybe a good matchup at the end of the year, Army versus Navy.
Next game, we got Illinois at Oregon. Illinois been playing pretty good recently, got ranked 20th, and Oregon beat Ohio State. But Oregon at home, I do have the Ducks here.
Yeah, Illinois has been playing pretty good this season. Oregon been playing even better, but I think Illinois has the chance for the upset, and I need to get games back, so I'm picking Illinois. Next game up, BYU at UCF. UCF has struggled these past few weeks with a couple close losses. BYU's been rolling all season. I got BYU.
Yep, haven't picked against BYU all year, and they haven't lost when I've picked them, so going with the Cougars again. Next game, we got Missouri at Alabama, and this will be a demolition by Alabama. Missouri without their starting running back, and Brady Cook is, I don't even know if he's going to play or not.
Yeah, Alabama looking for a bounce-back game after losing to Tennessee. Missouri struggled these past few weeks. I got Alabama at home rolling. Next game up, Texas at Vandy. Don't know who's starting this week, Quinn Ewers or Arch Manning, but either one of them, Vandy, I think they got a chance to win, and especially at home. I've said it all year, I like Vandy this year.
As much as I want to pick Vandy and see another goalpost go into the Cumberland River, that's not going to happen again. Texas will win.
Timothy, you know that's not against the spread, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have to win the game straight up.
Yeah.
Next one is Penn State at Wisconsin. Penn State, do think they're a little bit overrated, but Wisconsin's even worse. So I'm going with the Nittany Lions.
Yeah, Penn State been good all year, consistently winning. I got Penn State. Next game up, LSU at Texas A&M. Both undefeated in the SEC right now. LSU been winning some close games. But Texas A&M at home, that 12th man advantage, really going to help them. I got Texas A&M.
Yep. Kyle Field, really tough place to play, but I do have the Tigers here.
Who did I pick in this one? I don't even remember, but I think I'm leaning to Texas A&M. I think I have LSU on the picks, but I think Timothy's right with A&M here.
Yeah, you picked LSU.
Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with them, but I think A&M. I think you're onto something with A&M. They got a good little team there, especially at home.
Last game up, Cincinnati at Colorado. Colorado's gotten some good wins, had some hard losses. I still think that they're going to win at home.
Cincinnati's been playing very well recently, and I think they're going to go into Colorado and win that one.
I'm Colorado, guys. I think at home, Deion's got that team playing. There's an atmosphere out there, those late night, Saturday night games. I stay up late for them and watch them. And primetime Deion in prime time. I'll take the Buffaloes.
That's it for the college pick segment. We'll take about a minute and a half break, come back with the second half kickoff.
Welcome back, Gov fans. It's second half kickoff time brought to you by Anywhere Movers. Give Alvin Jeanette a call, 865-235-4108. Soddy Daisy with a 14-0 lead and about to get the ball. Tyler with the kick. He'll pooch it to the left. It's going to be fair caught at the 37-yard line. William Blount dives at him.
Wow.
Okay.
They're a little bit lucky right there.
Yeah.
They could have got a penalty if they wanted to, but I think the referee thought he went over the top, didn't ever hit him, but he did kind of brush him in the back. But
Saw Logan Swaney running off the field. He's trying to get the troops fired up. The senior needs a stop. The defense has to get a stop. They got a stop there.
That last defensive series, they looked pretty good.
Maybe gives them some momentum.
And maybe the adjustments
Well,
that they
and
made.
you saw something a little different from the defense in the last series than you did in the first two. More linebackers back from the line of scrimmage, guys. Really loading the box, but leaving the middle of the field congested. That's what you've got to do against this team.
Two at the top, one at the bottom. Split tailbacks. Pinson going to pass. Steps up in the pocket now, rolling right. William Blount's there after 1 yard pickup. Pushed out of bounds by Query.
And that's what you got to do, guys. That's what you got to do.
No gain on the play, 2nd and 10.
Well, Brewer said no game, but
Yes.
I'll give him one, Stan.
I'm giving him 1 too. He first said 1 yard, and then he said no game.
It's a lot closer to about half a yard than it is a full yard.
So first play, we've only played 11 seconds, but good thing, stop the clock. The clock will be valuable for William Blount the way the Trojans run the ball. They got an H-back now, single set tailback, standing to the right of Pinson. They'll take it. It'll be a handoff dive, and
Nothing again.
pushing the pile, though,
No.
to the 40-yard line. And
Up to 41, actually, so 4 yards for.
so it brings up a big 3rd down and 5. Alexander on the carry. Stan, what was the total rushing yards at the half?
Really, Robbie, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, 79.
Okay.
And they had the one pass completion for 36, which was big, too. But
And then we had a 15-yard penalty, which set
Right.
up one of those other plays.
Once again, right here, you want to keep them out of that 4th and 2, 4th and 1 territory. Try and stop them short because this is probably going to be 4-down territory.
Trying to spread us out. They got 3 at the bottom, 1 at the top. William Blount's got an 8-man box. Straight quarterback run for Pinson.
sure.
It's short.
Well, DJ's got a foot at the 46-yard line. He might
That's a bad spot.
It's
if
a
that's
terrible
the case.
spot. He's nowhere close to
It's
the
a
40.
really bad spot if that's the
Hey,
case.
first down where they got it.
Oh, wow.
Man.
You see the Heartland Roofing replay on that one.
He's at the 46, 45 and a half.
Down.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
ball
that's terrible.
never
That's
gets
terrible.
past the 45.
His helmet was at the 40.
His helmet, you don't spot the ball where the helmet is. Like
That
the
could be
ball,
big,
the ball was
guys.
in his belly and he's falling. That's a terrible spot.
1st and 10, Trojans.
Here's a handoff, running wide. Here's a big run around the edge, and it's going to be Alexander again picking up 1st down yardage here into William Blount territory.
First time that they went to the outside tonight. William Blount not expecting it. Ends up being a big gain.
Yeah, that was around the edge. Usually Alexander's been hit in the middle, in between the tackles. Stop. Nope. Keeps the clock rolling. We're at 10 minutes here in the third. Soddy's first drive of the second half, leading 14-0. Ross is in the backfield. Either one of them can take the snap. Pinson's going to have to use a timeout. This timeout in the third quarter is going to be brought to you by, let's see, lost my page. Third quarter timeouts are going to be brought to you by Tim Tipton. Give Tim a call. to go.
At least he didn't overthrow
All
it.
right. 1st and 10 for the Trojans. Opening drive of the third quarter. Straight quarterback run for Pinson. Getting wide. William Blount's got a
Really
chance
good
for a
job
sack,
there by
but he's
Oh,
going
Randy Reed.
no gain. So it won't go down as a red tag sack, but no gain there, stopping Pinson.
Well, and a really good job there by the William Blount front seven, locking up every hole up the middle, has to bounce to the outside, and they just shift that way with him. Really good play, makes it 2nd and 10.
Didn't go over many scores. We do see Maryville took the lead over Alcoa 14-9 at the half.
Well, Heritage scored, so they're just down 14-7 at the half.
Greenback leads at Sunbright 8-0. 2nd and 10 for the Trojans. Pinson in the gun. He'll take it, looking to his left. Double move, one-on-one coverage. Deep ball going to be just outside the stretched hands of Bowman. And it'll bring up a 3rd down and 10.
Bowman had some space that
Yeah.
time, but really good recovery there by the
Braden
defensive
James.
back, Braden James.
And that was the difference. He got turned on him right there and everything, so
3rd down and 10.
This is the longest 3rd down for Soddy Daisy tonight, guys.
Yeah, they've had a high percentage.
but you know what? They still may be in 2-down territory.
Yeah.
I
I think you run the football, get 5, and go for it again.
See where you get. I think it's a good call, Carter. 3-man front for William Blount. Blitz coming off the edge. It's going to be a hand. No quarterback keeper. He gets through the first, steps up, and gets his knee down.
He was down, and they didn't. I don't think they saw it, guys.
They didn't see his knee down.
He should be
He's
down at
still
the
short.
33.
Yeah.
Yeah, they give him the 32. They didn't see his knee go down back 1 yard. So this is 4th and 1. So you got to find a way to get a stop. But that's a good call. You got to just run something with Pinson or Alexander, and they got 9. So
I think if they got anything close to 5 or more, this was going to be
Look
go
for the
for it
tush
down.
push again, guys, right here.
We're
Nope.
going to go shotgun.
They're going to go shotgun out of it.
I don't know about this call.
I think their quarterback's going to keep it again.
Going to take it. It's a handoff. And running wide, got a 1st down and more. Inside the 20 now and down at the 18-yard line. Alexander with a quick hitter speed. It's going to bring up, moving the chains, running the clock. About to go up, a chance to go up 3 scores here. On the road are the Trojans. William Blount beat this team 55-14 last year. They made wholesale changes with the staff, and it has paid off. Split tailbacks this time. Quarterback keeps it. Pinson straight ahead, steps through the hole and gets down to the 13.
They just don't fall backwards, guys. Everything they do, falling
Ross,
forward.
actually, Ross and the Wildcat.
Ross is labeled as the backup quarterback, so they don't throw the ball a whole lot, but
They've only got 1 completion,
Yep, 1 of 5.
but we're under 7 minutes to go here in the third. Soddy leading 14-0, looking for more. 2nd and 5 at the 13-yard line of the Govs. Tries to get William Blount to jump. Now he'll check to the sideline. He'll take the shotgun snap. It'll be a quick hitter up the middle. Was that Collison? Collison's going to be
Really close.
We got an injury timeout for William Blount. We'll step away as they tend to him. Third and 1 as they help Query off the field. Hopefully he'll be back. Definitely going to need him next week. 3rd and 1. They'll move Alexander to the right now of Pinson. 25 on the play clock. Plenty of time. Blount showing blitz. It's a handoff. Running wide left. Can we get there? We cut him up, and we're going to make him lose some yardage.
There we go.
Decision time as they lose 4 or 5. Let's see what the new Soddy Daisy coach does. You go up by 17 with a field goal here.
Not sure what the field goal kicker looks like.
I think you kick a field goal here, don't
He's
you?
got the leg. I mean, this is a short field goal.
Yeah, it's only a 31-yard field goal.
Put him up 3 possessions.
Puts you up 3 scores, yeah.
William Blount has to have a miss here. You feel like you stay in this game as we're around 5:30 left here. As we're down to 5 seconds on the play clock.
Going to have to earn their second time.
He's not going to get it off. He's going to take a timeout. This timeout brought to you by Tim Tipton. They're down to 1 timeout left here in the 3rd quarter. We'll take a short break with them. All right, kicker is Williams. He's right-footed. The ball will be put down at the 31 or 21-yard line, so it'll be a 31-yard field goal, kicking towards the church. The snap is a high one. Down on the block, the kick is up and down the middle.
What a kick.
Hit the
Hit the upright. He missed it, and the Govs have a chance. They get the stop. Man, that ball had to curve because I thought it was down the middle. And that's the stop the Govs needed to start the 3rd quarter. Unfortunately, it took 7 minutes off the clock.
Yeah, you're going to need a quick score here if you're William Blount, and then hope your defense can get another stop. Soddy Daisy's really chewing clock.
I think you have to go with tempo all the way and let Jackson Dabrowski get wide. You almost need to abandon the running game.
Well, and they have here as they've gone 5 wide
I think you
again.
just go 2-minute offense.
Yeah, let Jackson do his thing. Here we go. 5 wide for Jackson. It's going to be a quarterback run for Jackson. Gets positive yardage, maybe 3 or 4 to the 24.
Mark him down for 3, I believe.
Yeah.
I think it's 2nd and 7. Got to get up, get moving here.
You do hate that you take Klein out of the game when you do this, but you've put yourself in a predicament by not scoring any points, by pulling the Tennessee Vols and not scoring points in the first half.
Well, and you know,
you can use him as a receiver, though.
Our best drive, really, in this game was whenever we were 5 wide, essentially the entire drive.
Coach Claybo changes the play now as he moves
10 seconds.
10 seconds on the play clock.
Really don't want to burn your timeouts right now.
Oh, wow. Jackson's got to go.
Go.
And
it's a delay of game.
Yeah, you've got to take the delay, too. You can't take a timeout.
What are we doing? They haven't dropped a flag, though.
Yeah, they did. This guy back here did. The back judge.
Bledsoe dropped it?
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
It was hard to see because it was kind of on the orange.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, the play. I mean, that was a long time. Like, we came out, got set.
Yeah, it's just, you
There's
can't.
no tempo. I mean, that's the second play of the drive of the second half. I'm not sure that's even possible to not be ready for that. Straight drop for Jackson. 5 wide across the middle. Floater
Got
in.
him.
Telfer catches it at the 45 to the 50. 45 breaks a tackle. Good ball there. Good touch by Jackson. This first down of the third quarter.
William Blount going with some tempo like they needed to.
Brought to you by Anderson Lumber Company.
Telfer really been a safety route or a safety valve all year, guys, up that middle seam.
3:47 left here in the third. Jackson Dabrowski gets them to the line. Did the ball start? No. Jackson's going to step into the pocket. Step out, running left.
There we go.
Got a hold at 30. Now wide still on his feet and out of bounds at the 30-yard line. Did he stop the clock? No, he kept it rolling.
That's a good call.
Yeah, his momentum. But he did get to the 29.
Picked up another 7.
Soddy Daisy fans want a penalty on Dabrowski after the play. Give him 7 yards, Stan. Second down and 3. 3:30. Oh, they did stop the clock at 3:36. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Dabrowski rolling to his right. Going to throw it. No, he's going to pump fake it. Now run back to the left. No holding call, and Jackson gets the first down. He could have got more, but he took no hit there and gets to the 22-yard line. That's another Anderson Lumber Company first down. Third time into the orange zone tonight, or almost to the orange zone, but the Govs have yet to scratch. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Telfair is the tight end at the bottom of your screen. Dabrowski looking across the middle. Still in the pocket. Good play. Here's a drop out to Swank. Actually, no, that's Reed. Gets a first down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal, Governors. Another Anderson Lumber Company first down. We're under 3 minutes, though. The Govs trailing 14-0 here in the third.
That time, Dabrowski, really, really good pocket. A lot of time. Able to give some time for Randy Reed to get open on the drag route. And easy first down there for the Govs.
The Bowen Door orange zone. The Govs knocking on the door of the end zone. 15 on the play clock. Dabrowski looks at the protection, changes it now. Takes a straight drop, looking to his right. Now he's flushed. Good blocking, now running left. Got somebody in the corner. He can't get it there, and he's going to have to take a loss. He's pushed into the track.
That time, guys, William Blount lucky. I think we had a hold on the offensive line. Was not called. So it'll be 2nd and 12.
2:22 on the clock here. Second down in the third quarter. But now a negative play puts you behind the chains. That was key number 3 on Reeves Reed. Stay ahead of the chains. Dabrowski in the gun. Straight drop. Looking to his left. Now he's going to get through the first tackle and down.
Ooh. Weird tackle there on Dabrowski.
Loses another yard. Back to the 13. Yeah, Fisher Newman got hurt Monday in the JV game, so I guess Randy Reed would be the emergency quarterback if Jackson went down. If not, then I think it would be the freshman, Robeson. Third down. Jackson is going to roll to his right. He's got a guy underneath. He'll catch it at the 7. That's Reed, I believe, again. So it brings up 4th down and goal from the 7. So back where we were at the end of the first half. Field goal definitely does you no good when you've passed up on 3 tonight.
Yeah, and this is where passing up on those hurts you guys, because this is a one-possession ball game if you just kick the chippies.
But we got to score 6 right here on this play unless we get some type of penalty to replay the down. Trips to the bottom of your screen, 2 at the top. It's Reed and Breeding. See if they give Jackson a chance to roll out. Jackson's going to stay in the pocket, throw it to the corner. Come on! 1 foot in, touchdown, Governors! Who is it? It's Swank!
What a throw.
He stood in the pocket,
by Swank.
And Swank, here's the Heartland Roofing replay after the Red Tech touchdown. Dabrowski steps into it, and perfect spot, both feet in bounds.
NFL
good in the
catch,
NFL.
guys.
And the extra point for Tyler here to cut this lead down 14-7.
Robbie Analytics says go for it right here.
I wouldn't mind going for it. I don't know if it's this early. I know analytics says, but I don't know if it's this early. Snap is down. The kick is up. The kick is
Good.
good. 14-7. 60-second break on the Gov Nation Network.
Your score, 54 seconds left.
54 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Govs finally scratch one on the scoreboard, 14-7 on Tyler's kick.
It's a low kick, going to be taken at the 12-yard line. And past the 20 to the 25 and bottled up there. Good job on the Anywhere Movers kickoff. Don't forget to give Alvin Jeanette a call. Anytime you need moving jobs done, give Alvin a call, 865-235-4108. So, William Blount got the benefit of a missed field goal on the last kick on the last drive. So
that really kept them in this game, guys, because you think 3 possessions, the way that they chew clock, Soddy Daisy really had the game in hand at that point. But putting a little bit of pressure on this offense now.
So they spread us out. They got 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom, single set tailback. Pinson will take it, keep it himself. Gets to a big hole. My goodness, he's still running 40, 45, 50 and out of bounds. That's a big play to get them out and off and running. Stops the clock, though. 35 seconds, so one more play here in the third, at least.
Ball spotted at midfield, first and 10, Soddy Daisy.
Next week, Halloween Thursday night special. It'll be William Blount and Jefferson County. The winner gets a 3 seed. The loser drops to the 4. But right now, it's Soddy Daisy leading by 7. Handoff into William Blount territory.
Good tackle.
Look where this spot goes. Mason Johnson on the tackle. Give him 3. I thought he only got a couple down to the 48, but somehow I don't think Soddy Daisy. Are they really going to snap at the ball again? We'll take it.
Maybe just freeze us.
They ain't snapping it.
No.
This is going to be your score at the end of 3 quarters. Yeah, they did.
Wow.
Handoff. And a first down possible run as he goes straight up the middle. He's going to be
They're
short.
going to say they're short.
It'll be third down when we come back to start the fourth quarter. Your score is Soddy Daisy 14, William Blount 7. All right, 3rd down and 1. Last time they ran wide out of this set. I'm not sure they'll do that, make that mistake 2 drives in a row. Oh, false start.
Yeah, they got to back him up.
Number 7, who's just out there, got to watch the ball, lost his balance. I'm sorry, number 4, not 7. So 2, 1 at the top and 1 at the bottom. So, all right. Now, if William Blount can get a negative play or no gain play, it makes a big decision.
Yeah, I think at that point you got
At this, I think you have to sell out on the run right here because I think the quarterback's running or you're bringing it, giving it to. With this set they usually run behind this guy.
They're just going to try and get it close.
Nope, it's a quarterback run again, and he's going to get
Close.
just short.
It's going to be about 1.5 yards short.
And that was the plan all along, guys. Get it close and go for it here on 4th down. You're in William Blount territory, driving towards the 40-yard line. I believe this was go for it all the way. That was just to set this up.
Yep. So 4th and 1. They've got it. They've converted most of them tonight. We are under 11 and a half to play, and Soddy Daisy leads 14-7 here in the 4th. They're going to go split tailbacks.
Absolutely loading this box up.
They'll take it. Quarterback keeper, first down. Past the 40 and still on his feet down, finally tackled at the 39.
Got 2, only needed 1.
First down for the Trojans. Now you can't yield anything else.
And that was Ross, Robbie.
Oh, it was Ross?
Yeah.
Alco and Maryville in the 3rd quarter. It's 14-7 still.
9, isn't it?
14-9 still. West leads Halls 14-7. 1st and 10 Trojans. Straight drop. Fade pattern, 1-on-1. Sellers is there. Turns around. This time, no penalty as Sellers was fortunate.
Yeah, extremely.
Yeah, he turned way too late, but good. We got to give Sellers, he's on an island over there. Good job by Ethan to get the stop.
Soddy Daisy not happy, but I felt like, Robbie, the receiver started to stumble anyway, but definitely was a little contact there.
And it stops the clock.
Yep, that's good for William Blount at 10:30, 2nd and long.
Handoff straight up the middle. William Luntz Monroe gets the tackle, but he gets about 4, does Alexander.
3rd and 6. Probably going to see another play where they set up for 4th down here, or at least try to get it.
It's the exact same scenario you were a while ago, or just a few minutes ago when they got the penalty, so it was 3rd and 6. They got 5 on.
But I think William Blount's done a good job of containing wide, except for that one time, so I'd jam up this middle.
Once again, twin back set.
Straight
QB power.
Quarterback power, lowers his head.
First down.
Going to be down.
They're
Maybe a yard short.
Yard short again, so same
goodness.
exact thing. And you'd think they're going to do the same thing again.
I just don't know why we can't stop it. Are they that dominant? Like, I understand
This is just
getting a couple yards, but he's getting 4 or 5 every time he
This
does
is
it.
reminding me a lot of Westridge the first year we
Yeah,
played them,
yeah.
guys, with that big old quarterback. They just ran behind the offensive line to seal the game. William Blount going to need a stop here.
Pinson again in the gun. They'll get it.
Give him
He'll
again.
take it. He
And
gets the
he'll
first
get the
down.
first.
Down inside the 30. Down to the 27.5.
And if they
That
get
was
to a
wrong.
3rd and 6, 3rd and 7, guys, you really think it's not going out of the guy's hands who
Yeah.
catches it on
Ross.
the initial snap.
So Ross has converted the 4th downs. You keep rotating in and out. If Ross is in the game, that ball is not going to be thrown. I can go ahead and tell you that. Now, Pinson is back in. 1st and 10. He'll take it.
And
Quarterback
Pinson
keeps it. There's a hole. Barry's got
They
it.
called it.
Barry's got it.
Well, they lost yardage here.
I
Yeah.
think
You gotta back
you
'em
back
up.
them up.
Yeah.
I think you back them up because of their
Just because it's a yard, make them go get 20.
make them get 20 in the next 4 plays. Touchdown Alcoa, 16-14.
They didn't go for 2.
Guess not. Didn't want to chase early. Coach Nix does not. So this will be from the line of scrimmage. So back to the 38. It'll be second down and 20.
First and 20.
Or first and 20. Why are they going 29?
Yeah, they're giving us an extra yard.
Shh. Don't nobody say anything. Don't nobody say anything. Don't say nothing.
So they
to
marked it. They marked it from the end of the play.
them. Right.
Or from the spot. It's maybe in the spot of the hole. Well, actually, the hole.
No, I think they did it from the end of the
You're right.
play.
I think they did.
Yeah, they messed up. All right, first and 21. Here's a handoff. And Monroe will tackle him. Yep, gain of 3.
Maybe 4.
Okay, give him 4 down to the.
Alexander on the carry. Hit first on Monroe.
They spotting something. I don't see it. They said that extracurriculars
Yeah, it
by
was
Soddy
down.
Daisy. They don't need a penalty like that. They're trying to secure this win. We're down to 7:45 left in this game.
Deflate the ball. That's what they've done all night. This has been a quick game, guys. Not even 9 o'clock.
Yep, Pinson has it.
Monroe was 6 tackles tonight.
Pinson will take it. Handoff. Straight ahead. Not
Nothing.
much there. So it brings up no penalties here. Third down and long.
Now they may try to throw it.
See if they bring in Ross. If Ross comes in, they're not throwing it.
They've only thrown go balls
Right.
tonight. So,
I'd like to see William maybe to get some type of coverage.
well, and the big thing here is do not interfere.
Third.
Yep, because it's 3rd and 14. It
Yeah.
would give them a first down. It's not automatic. Well, actually, it's 3rd and 15.
Yeah, it'd be right at it.
Right at it. They may have to even measure.
Split tailbacks.
That extra yard may help
5
us.
on the play clock. Pinson still in there. He'll take the shotgun snap. Looking to his left. Slant pattern going to be caught. And a first down and more. Steps through a tackle down inside the 10-yard line. Bowman on the catch.
2
Their second
completions.
completion, and it's a big one.
One-on-one coverage on the outside again. That time, instead of going deep, cuts it inside on the skinny post. Big time first down for Soddy.
Just outside the 10 to the 13-yard line, 1st and 10. Takes it, hands off. Here comes running wide, and that ain't going to work. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage or maybe lose one. Alexander on the carry again. Weymouth's done a good job on the outside runs. Witherspoon on the tackle. We're under 6 minutes to go. The Trojans leading 14-7 here in the 4th quarter.
No gain on the play, 2nd and 10.
Any points right here, guys, it's adios.
Yep.
Because just
5 on the play clock. Pinson still in there. It's going to be a run for him. He's going left, and William had him, but they couldn't get him down. He's going to pick up positive yardage to the 9.
Yeah, they're going to give him 4.
3rd and about 6. Back into that 3rd and 6 situation.
Once again by Witherspoon. Third and 6.
You got to
Yeah.
need Govs need a turnover, but they have been this has been a cleanly played game, no turnovers, just
And
what they needed to do. This is
They're definitely in range here. So unless you get it down to 4th and 1,
yeah.
4th and 2, they're probably going to kick if they don't get it here.
Quarterback straight go. He's going to get right at that zone probably.
He's going to be
It's
short.
going to be a
That's
yard
at 4th
short.
and 1 again.
Where
Here's
we've
your
been
chance.
the entire drive, and you got to kick the field goal.
No, I don't know. They are. They are.
Yeah, you got to kick the field goal. Go up
Yeah,
to seconds here. It's right down the middle. Yeah, right down the middle. You got to kick the field goal here. Go up
William
to
Blount has been close to getting to the edge on these. I think William Blount's going to try to bring it somebody off the edge and
This
block
is
this
a
kick.
slightly extended extra point attempt. You're going to have to try and block this.
In the middle of the field. 22-yard field goal to go up by 10. The snap is good. The kick is drilled. A little bit left, but it's in. And the Soddy Daisy Trojans lead with 4 minutes to go, 17-7. Take a 60-second break. Anywhere Movers kickoff going to be taken on the right side, straight ahead and went into the pile.
You got to cut that to the outside.
There was a lane over there to the right. Not sure you didn't
So
see that.
3:55. You got to go quick right here, Robbie. And
your big play guy isn't dressed tonight, so who can make a big play? It could possibly be a Breeding.
Yeah.
In the passing game of Breeding.
Breeding is the fastest guy on the field right now.
Dabrowski will be in the gun with 20 on the play clock. He'll take it. He'll look to Breeding on a stop route. Going to be caught at the 30. And
you got to get out of bounds.
Pass complete.
He didn't really have a chance.
No.
They only give him up to the 29.
4 yards is all they gave.
Did a good job at saying a lot of times on that play, I feel like I would try to make a move, like in the process of catching. I probably would have dropped that one. That's a good job by Seth of catching it. Dabrowski looking across the middle, outside right, going to be caught by Gibson, getting a first down. Fourth quarter first downs will be brought to you by the Roll Arena Party Zone. At the conclusion of tonight, somebody's going to win the Murphy Bobcat Player of the Game, and they'll get a prize pack from the Party Zone for 4 skate rentals. Dabrowski is going to be flushed out of the pocket. Now running right. We'll get some yardage and out of bounds. Stop the clock at the 45-yard line. 3:01 left. William Blount still has all 3 timeouts if they do score.
Quarterback keeper gain of 5. Second 5 goes.
William Blount was 73 yards on the ground, Robbie.
Ooh.
191 through the air, but
There's a bubble screen going to be cut. Nope, over the head. That's a long pass.
yeah, it is.
I mean, you got Reed up there at the same. They both ran the same route. Reed is at the top on a lot shorter pass and closer to the sideline. You know, you could probably get 5 and first down.
I get you want to give your guys some space on the long side of the field, but that is a long throw, especially going horizontally.
So first incompletion in the second half for Jackson.
3rd and 5. Jackson going to get us out pattern short.
I don't know if that was caught. Was not.
Incomplete as it skipped. So now this is the ball game. 2:51 left. It's 4th down and 5 for the Governors. Got to give Soddy Daisy credit coming on the road. They got a big game next week. They didn't look ahead. You got to think, was William Blount looking ahead to Jefferson County? Gabrowski in the pocket. Goes across the middle. Going to be caught. First down. That's Swank again. He's had a big game. He's going to be our player of the game, probably.
Soddy player hurt.
Clock will stop at the timeout and the first down, the injury timeout, with the first down with 2:44 to go. We're back here, 1st and 10 Governors. The clock should roll, and it does at 2:40. Dabrowski in the gun. Steps back. Surveying the field. He's got a man to the right. Now he can't see him. Now he'll have to run. Hopefully no holding penalty. And tackled or pushed out of bounds.
Oh.
I think they're going to get number 27 or the other guy right there. Who's that in the middle of the field talking to 27? 25 or 45? I can't. Those numbers are terrible. 45 is going to get a 15-yard penalty, I believe. I think he said something to the bench.
It wasn't the guy that pushed him out
the guy pushed him a little bit late.
But not
excessive.
Right.
So the referee let that go. But then, and you wonder if this is, Barry's looking at him, is it as a second one?
I don't think they've had an unsportsmanlike.
Oh, okay.
Sportsmanlike conduct. Defense, 45.
Yeah, you talk about last year's game. Soddy, a lot of penalties.
Had a couple guys ejected.
Yeah, and then tonight, really, 3 or 4 penalties, Stan?
They've had 4.
4, yeah.
They only had 1 in the first half.
They've cleaned it up. You got to give this staff some credit from Soddy Daisy. This new regime. 1st and goal inside the Bowen door orange zone. Or 1st and 10 at the 19 inside the Bowen orange zone. Straight drop for Jackson. Going to go. Now he needs to go to the right. He's got Gibson breaking deep across the middle.
Caught! Wow!
Oh, he dropped it.
Oh, no.
He dropped it. Was that Breeding trying to make a crazy good catch? Trying to look like Cam Ward like last Saturday in Louisville?
Regardless.
Well,
It looked like Cam Ward against Virginia Tech to me.
Another win for Miami that night? Let's see. Let's just see this replay on this. This is a great ball by Jackson. Rolling to his right.
Goes left. Goes right.
Breeding sees that. Oh, he
man,
just got to
you just gotta
secure
catch
that.
that,
You
yeah.
got to secure that. You had both hands on it. And that would have gave us 2 minutes left in the game to try to get a stop. Dabrowski looking across. It's going to be a bubble caught by Reed. Inside, and he's going to take it to the house. Randy Reed, house call, and it's a 19-yard touchdown. And the Govs, we got a touchdown and a chance to kick this extra point.
All 3 timeouts.
All
for the
3
Govs.
timeouts. So you're going to try an onside kick more than likely.
Yeah, I mean, you can't. I think you got a better chance trying to get the ball on an onside than stopping them.
I agree. I
Right.
agree. You got to go for the onside kick.
Right,
If you
the
don't
ball
get it,
was-
you got to sell out.
Yeah, on the run. If they throw it deep, they beat you. Extra point by Tyler's up.
Good.
And good. We'll take another 60-second break. Come back with this onside kick, hopefully. All right, William Blount is going to, I think, try the onside.
Yeah, they're loading up as many guys as they can on this side.
Kick it to the right side then.
And it's going to be hit the ground. Get on the ball. Get on the ball. Who's going to get this scrub? Soddy says they got it.
Beanbags flying in, so it definitely was a live ball.
And Soddy does get the football.
Good job by the hands team. It looks like number 7 of Coulter Johnson, the senior, with the good hands play of the game, as that was a good onside kick by Tyler.
Yeah.
Gave us a chance in the scrum right there. Now you've got all 3 timeouts.
You just have to sell out.
You got to sell out on the run here, stack the box. If they bust it, it's over. Doesn't matter anyways. We have 7 in the box.
Well, they give it.
Now Reed's coming up. Now, and it's a handoff. And he holds onto the ball and gets big yardage.
William Blount uses the first time out.
5 yards on the first run, and that's really been what they've done all night, guys. They've consistently gotten 4 or 5 yards, sometimes 6 or 7 on the first.
This is a dominant performance by the Soddy team. This timeout brought to you by Yearwood Motorsports. Give them a call, 324-2008. Take a 30-second break. All right, 2nd down and 5 as they pick up 5, and a first down will end this game with 1:58 left here. Williams got to sell out on the run. It's going to be a quarterback taking it, handing it up the middle. Oh, and there we go for a no gain timeout quickly. It'll bring up 3rd down and 5.
Witherspoon.
Big stick by Witherspoon. Let's see if we have the Heartland Roofing replay on that. Nice play, and then finished off by a gang of Governors.
Previous run, Robbie, Williams went over the 100-yard mark, 103.
Alexander?
Alexander.
Yeah.
Alexander went up.
Yeah, guys, this is going to be a run with the quarterback all the way. If you don't get the first down, it'll be 1 yard, and they will go for it.
You see Query right there with a sling on his shoulder, icing down the left shoulder. So that's not a good sign going into Jefferson County as your leading tackler. He's trying to get a stop. William Blount needs a big TFL here or a possible fumble. Need to create a turnover. Which quarterback is coming out?
It's going to be 5, guys.
All right, it's Pinson. 2 tailbacks beside him. Come on up, guys. Come up and make a play. Why are we so wide? Come on up. Just come on up, everybody. Quarterback keeps it. He's going to step through
and get the first down.
First down. Ball game
Adios.
over. Sorry, Daisy. We had a chance to get him tripped up in the backfield. Late to the party, and it's adios. Brought to you by Realty Resource.
Well, and you knew that was going to be the play call all the way, guys. I mean, on 3rd down, it's been 5. It's been Pinson with the ball in his hands. That time, busts it outside, goes to the left, I think, for the first time tonight in that formation.
Yeah, possibly
He
right.
usually goes right. Blount. Too little, too late. Like you said, Rob, showed up to the party in the second half, and you can't do that.
It's a handoff. Not sure why they're even handing it off like Georgia Tech, Miami last year. Timeout. William Blount will use their last one. Brought to you by Yearwood Motorsports. Give them a call, 324-2008. We'll come back after this 30-second break and finish the game. All right, we got 2 more snaps. Soddy Daisy can get back to.
They're still running the football, guys. Why are we not taking a knee?
There's the knee.
Okay, yeah. I was about to say, no victory formation, just going back there in twin backs.
Loses 7 yards, though. On the, or more. Actually, 9. Lost 9 yards on his stats. One more play as they get this thing under 40 seconds. They'll snap it, and that'll do it. Next Thursday night, the Govs will host Jefferson County. We've mentioned it. The winner gets the 3 seed. The loser gets the 4 seed in a trip over to Maryville High School. Maryville in a battle leading 17-16 right now with Alcoa. And there is the final play of the game. Soddy Daisy Trojans victorious tonight, 17-14. We'll take a couple-minute break, come back with a wrap-up show here from Mike Whitefield.
Postgame show at William Blount High School brought to you by Heartland Roofing. Give Nate a call for all your roofing needs, all your estimates free, as well as a free quote as well. We'll move right into stats with Stan, brought to you by Red Tech. Red Tech, the best refrigerant in the business for LG appliances. I want to thank Red Tech all year long. Statistically, this was a close ball game, and it was a close ball game on the scoreboard. William Blount comes up short, 17-14. Soddy Daisy comes to William Blount and wins. Scoring, first quarter, Soddy Daisy gets on the board first with a 6-yard run by Pinson. Williams' kicks made it 7-0. And that's the way it stood at the end of one. In the second quarter, Ross with an 8-yard run. Williams' kick made it 14-0. Soddy at the half. In the third quarter, William Blount gets on the board as Swank catches a 7-yard touchdown from Dabrowski. Aiden Tyler boots it through there to make it 14-7 in favor of the Trojans. Soddy Daisy really added the clinching field goal with a 22-yarder to go up 17-7 late in the fourth quarter. William Blount did get a late score, a 19-yard pass from Dabrowski to Reed. Aiden Tyler's kick was good. At 17-14, William Blount could not get the onside kick, and then Soddy was able to convert first downs to run the clock out. The final score 17-14. Here are your statistics. First downs, William Blount had 15. Soddy Daisy had 15. Rushes, William Blount 27 for 77. That's less than 3 yards a rush. Soddy Daisy had 48 for 195 on the ground. And then they took 2 big negatives at the end on the kneel down, so they were well over 4 yards a rush. Through the air, William Blount owned the air, 14 of 22 for 2 touchdowns for 228 yards. Soddy Daisy was 2 of 7 for 56 yards through the air. Total yards, William Blount did them with 305 to 251. Penalties, William Blount 6 for 39, Soddy Daisy 4 for 45. William Blount had the 1 turnover. Soddy Daisy did not have any. Both teams only punted 1 time. William Blount 1 for 33, Soddy 1 for 37. Individually for the Governors, it was pretty much the Dabrowski show on offense, as he had 59 of William Blount's 77 yards on the ground. Aiden Klein added the other 18 yards. Through the air, we gave those 228 for Jackson. The receivers, lots of receivers. Breeding with 31 yards. Telford, only 1 catch, but 46. It was a big one. Reed had 4 for 36. Gibson a couple for 58. And Swank had 3 for 57 as well. Over on Soddy's side of the ball, of course, it was Alexander, who had 105 on the ground. He had a lot of carries, had 25 carries for 105. Pinson, the quarterback, lots of carries as well. He had 63 yards, but he was really up in the 80s if you take away the kneel downs there at the end. Ross, 21 yards on the ground, but a lot of those were 4th down, and, of course, one of them was the touchdown run. And then also number 38, Collison, with a couple of carries for 6 yards. Through the air, not much, only 2 for 7 for 56. Both of those were Bowman. Both of them were big as well, 36 and 20 yards for that. So once again, William Blount comes up short, 17-14 tonight. It dropped to 4-5 on the season, and then it really all, Robbie, will come down to next Thursday night, as they are guaranteed 2 more games.
Yeah, guaranteed the playoffs, but now you hate to wait your bad taste going in your mouth going into next week. But if you look back early in the season, Stan, after the Carnes and Heritage loss, William Blount bounced back.
Yeah, I thought after the Heritage game, Robbie, when we left here, I thought maybe William Blount may win 1 more game.
Right.
And so
but now they win next week, got a chance to win 5,
yep,
and get a chance to be a 3 seed in the playoffs. So that'll come your way at 7 o'clock next Thursday. We want to say congratulations to our Murphy Bobcat player of the game. First name Swank. I'm missing
Keegan.
Forgetting his first name. Keegan is our Murphy Bobcat player of the game. So we'll get him his T-shirt and his party pack from the Roll Arena. And then earlier today we had Sophia Gambini, the senior golf state champion, representing William Blount High School this year. She gave us a good interview. They honored the 1989 class. And then we had 3 participants beat Batman tonight at halftime, so they'll come back next Thursday in the $1,000 Kayla Lots Dash for Cash. So congratulations to them. I saw that it was Savannah Darnell and Davis Nitri, Kale McManair. Okay. And then Carson Hart had already qualified. So those 4 will be running next week for the big check. So with that, we'll have that broadcast for you. We want to thank you to all our listeners, and we'll see you guys next Thursday night. Thanks for watching, and God bless.